Welcome, Aquarius. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a romantic relationship reading, taking a look at energies from mid-February to mid-March. And keep in mind, it is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate. Also, you can always look at your other placements as far as other readings. I do daily readings for the overall collective, not by zodiac sign, but so let's get started here. What do our Aquarius need to know? Okay. Current situation. Oh, Knight of Wands. Okay, past influence. Nine of Pentacles, present influence, the Fool, negative is the Empress, positive is King of Swords. What you don't see, Eight of Wands, what to watch for, Nine of Swords. Okay, unexpected, please. Page of Pentacles, challenge, Two of Wands, strength, Knight of Cups. There's some nice energy coming in. Future influence, a moon. Where does that lead? Seven of Cups, and after Seven of Cups, please. Yeah, there's energy coming in, but I think it's coming in. It's not like quite there yet. Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Definitely an ending has happened at some point. And this would be something you know about. I'm not giving you anything you don't know about. Because there is so much energy. Just a second. Sorry about that. There's so much forward movement energy. We've got Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Fool, Knight of Cups, Chariot. So there's a lot of energy that's moving. Just keep that in mind, because it feels like there might be a part of you it's kind of whatever ended. I feel like it was a relationship, and the past influence is Nine of Pentacles. So this is like an independent card where you're feeling very independent about where you are. So I do feel like you could have had a pretty committed relationship that might have ended in the recent past, but I don't think it's too negative. The only reason why I say that is because the Nine of Pentacles is showing. If it was more of a negative, I would be expecting to see Five of Cups or Three of Swords, or Nine of Swords, something of a more stressful card. But it feels to me like you're feeling free. You feel like, I can do this, I'm in a good place. And the Knight of Wands is your current situation. So there is something coming in. This Knight of Wands to me is all about energy coming in. If this is a person, it would be someone that's got a lot of energy, is truly motivated, has a spark about them, a lot of passion to them as well. And I do feel like as this energy comes in, it allows you to take that leap of faith with the Fool over here. And it's like, I feel like this energy, though, I will be honest with you, you have felt very good being single or not attached, so to speak, because that Nine of Pentacles again is a positive card, but this energy I think will catch you a little off guard. There's some quirky little energies here, but I think that that happens when anytime we go, do I take the plunge and do this Fool? And with that Knight of Wands, really, but it's passion right now that's driving it, so it may feel a little, should I or shouldn't I? I feel like it's a good passion. I feel like there's a lot of good energies here. Now, the negative is the Empress. So I feel like a part of you is probably thinking, if I do this, will I lose this independence? the Nine of Pentacles. So there's that energy of, I don't want to lose this. I don't think this is negative, like you being in an Empress. Male or female doesn't matter. It's more of a, well, I would say it's a feminine energy, but it's not necessarily a female, but it's a feminine leader. So it's different, like than the Emperor. Those are two different energies. They don't have to be specific to male or female, but the feminine strength in the Empress is that control, but in a more maternal type way, like where you're taking care of things. And I feel like you are worried about taking care of yourself as you bring something new and passionate into your world. The King of Swords is in your positive. Overall, this could be someone else, or it could be you, but I feel like it's you, honestly. I feel like that's you. So the energy would be, you're really in, okay, so it is an air sign. The King of Swords is air, and you are an air sign. So you're just taking that very logical stance. Probably a little, and this is good. You do have a little bit of blinders on, but for some reason that's helpful right now. And I mean, a lot of times having blinders is helpful because we're not seeing all the external stuff around us. We're seeing, what we need to see and what we need to focus on. And you've got real good focus here. So with that, as just a thought, is if you're worried about losing your independence or your self-nurturing mode that you're in right now, that's okay. You're not going to, because you're focused on it. This is in addition. So I feel like once you realize that this is in addition to you taking care of you, then it'll be easier to move on. The Eight of Wands is in the what you don't see. This is coming in fast. I almost feel like there could be a move in the near future and you don't realize it, or definitely travel, something where there's something happening here. And especially with the ending being the Chariot, there is some forward momentum. I'm almost getting the overall feeling there's going to be some kind of trip or move or something where you're going to have to maybe, well, it'll feel a little bit of an upheaval. I don't think it's negative. I mean, I'm looking at the cards, but this is what to watch for, because there could be a moment where it kind of stresses you out a little bit. Nine of Swords, kind of like should I really, and kind of getting anxious about it and feeling very, so watch for that this is in what to watch for. We can't always control that completely and 100%. We can lessen it, but we can't control it. How we feel is how we feel. But it's just something to keep in mind as you're moving forward, and to look at the bigger picture as well. I'm reminded looking at all of these cards and looking at the different energies, it's looking at the bigger picture, because you do have that strength of that King of Swords. So you're not going to lose yourself, because that King of Swords says you won't. Unless you choose to, and then you will, if you don't want to, you won't. The Page of Pentacles is in what's unexpected. I feel like this is the energy that you're putting in will continue. Page of Pentacles to me, usually, it could be about messages, but when I'm looking at the persona of this, it's really digging into something, and not just learning its surface, or not just learning it to be good at it, but to be great at it, to understand it inside and out. And I feel like that is what you're going to be realizing, how much energy you are putting into yourself here. I feel like there's a lot of self-healing type stuff, but this is going to be that aha moment where once you see this energy, on the energy that you're actually putting in, and it's positive and it's good and it's working, then you'll have an easier time with this Fool. Because I feel like right now it's a little bit scary, or a lot scary, because you don't want to lose what you've been doing. There's some kind of work you've been doing that you don't want to lose. Um, the Two of Wands is in the challenge. And I think that means that you're having a hard time seeing the forward movement of this Fool energy, which I do feel like is someone coming in and you deciding to go for it. And I think the reason why you're having a hard time seeing it is right now you see the passion in it and you know there's passion, but you're not seeing the bigger picture. However, the Knight of Cups tells me there is a bigger picture. So the Knight of Cups is the strength, and you've got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is about the passion and the energy, and the Knight of Cups is about the, the love, the caring, the romance. Um, so it's there. You just may not be seeing it right yet. Or even if you do see it, you may not realize how big it is. Because I think you're more focused on the passion part of it. That's the way I'm feeling. But because the cards too are telling me that you need to know this. You need to know that the Knight of Cups is in your strength. So with this relationship, there is definitely love happening. Definitely. The Moon is your future influence. So there will be a point where things won't be really clear for a bit. But this is just an influence. This is the energy where you'll be going, I don't know, but the Seven of Cups is your outcome, which reminds you of your choices that you have. So when you get to that, you're going to be able to choose. Now, with this leap of faith and this Eight of Wands and what you don't see, and then the next card is the Chariot, I feel like this could be a total shift in energy. And that's why I'm saying almost a move. Not only, and the Knight of Wands actually too, not only is there passion and excitement and energy, but there actually could be some kind of move that is causing this Seven of Cups. But I think the Seven of Cups only comes from the fact that the Moon is there. So until you are completely clear on things, it's going to be hard to make that choice. Because right now things are, in the future, the influence will be things aren't completely 100% clear. And then once they are, that's where I feel like you make the choice to move forward. And this is saying that you will. Now, again, this is one step out from the outcome. So I went out a little bit more. This would be like more towards, middle of March to end of March, but you'll make that choice to move forward. And keep in mind, the further you read out, the more likely things are to change with that energy. So it's really up to you if you want to move forward or not, right? Free will and all. But if you do, you can and you will. I didn't pull an advice card. So what is our advice for our Aquarius, please? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. So you got all the Knights. So just know that sometimes this is be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Be patient with the situation. Page of Pentacles moves slow, but with a lot of intent. Now in this deck, he looks like he's moving a little faster, but they have intent. They're plotting along the way. So everything they do has purpose. So even though it takes a while, whatever happens with this Knight of Pentacles will last. So as long as you're patient and understand the whole situation, which is the Page of Pentacles in the unexpected, things will work out for you the way you want them to, or the way they should, but I feel like it is also the way you want them to. So no, you've got a lot of movement cards going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a move coming, or definitely travel, or this could be all energies. So keep an open mind as you move forward. I feel like this is about somebody. I feel like if you don't know who they are right now, then you will really soon, because that Knight of Wands is that energy of that person coming into you, because it comes in fast and hot. And with that, that's what kind of kicks the flame off, right? So there you have it, Aquarius. Let me know what you think. Give me a comment, hit the like button, all of those wonderful things. I appreciate you. Take care. Have a beautiful day.